Hey folks,
Welcome back, and this time we bring to you the Nissan Stadium.
it is located in Yokohama City and it hosts some important games like starting from football games all the way to the rugby matches as well as music concerts.
Now, watch us as we go through the stadium and we walk you through this whole special event that we've prepared for you today.
Also, me and Chris, we decided to watch a football game at this stadium, but it's gonna be on different day. We check the museum first and then attend the football game on another day.
This is gonna be a very VIP feeling for you, that we are gonna be getting the VIP tour, so we're gonna be sharing this experience with you. This is an awesome, informative video.
Okay, we are at the entrance of the Nissan Stadium and here we have a big display which is from the 2002 FIFA World Cup final game. Brazil against Germany, and Brazil won 2-0 and they were the champions. And on the left and right we have one footprint and one handprint. This one belongs to the Oliver Kahn, if you remember, the very good goalkeeper. I personally liked him. And on the other side there's the footprint of Cafu, the captain of Brazilian national team. Now we're gonna go inside.
So we are at the stadium right now, we're getting a private tour and we're getting a lot of information from our tour guide who's Japanese. We entered through the east gate. We are E14 right now and we're gonna be walking around and showing you everything.
So now it's under construction.
Okay, we are inside the Nissan Stadium. This stadium was built in 1998 and it hosts games for Yokohama F Marinos. The capacity of the stadium, maybe we have mentioned previously, it's 72,300, around that much. And you see those the big screens, the match screen. It is 22 meters by 9 meters, and that's actually bigger than the volleyball court. It's huge. Seats are like labeled and colored in a way so that it displays Nissan Stadium, the wording. It displays the Nissan. The stadium has almost 580 lights, so that the performance or the games are without shadow. There's no shade around. When there's a concert, when there's like a football game, rugby game, it's like completely bright with no shadows. And the Nissan Stadium, since it's hosting concerts and music shows as well, there are over 429 speakers installed. So you can get the perfect sound, perfect view wherever you are seated in the stadium. These are the VIP seats. It is the stadium straight from the center, and has a nice view.
All right, so where I'm seated right now is where the Emperor or the Prime Minister of Japan or President Obama, President Trump, this is where they will be able to sit when they're watching football matches. Now, Autocom Japan today, we are sitting here. That makes us pretty important, right?
Okay folks, we are in the changing room. This changing room belongs to the 2002 FIFA World Cup Brazil, the champion team. So we have tons of cool stuff to view here, but let's start with this whiteboard. And this whiteboard is it's covered, so the writing is from the Brazil's team coach, Brazil's trainer, and you see the magic number here. When you add up the 2 championship years of these teams, they make this magic number. And it worked for 2002. However, they were expecting to win in 2006 as well, but apparently it didn't work. Except that this magic number worked for some years. This is the changing room where the Brazilian team used. We have some uniforms and the player information, as well as the genuine signature. They came to this changing room one day before the final game, and they put these signatures And here is the captain's uniform, Kafu. And we have some all those R players like Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, Roberto Carlos, Rivaldo, and who else? Come. Here's Ronaldinho. Number 11. If you're old enough to watch 2002 World Cup, you must remember Ronaldinho scoring like a free kick goal against England. What else? The legend. With his unique hairstyle, Ronaldo Nazario. That's his signature over there. Rivaldo was sitting here. He was also an amazing player. He was wearing number 10 in the Brazilian national team that time. And on the other side, there is one unique player that I want. Number 6, Roberto Carlos, one of the best left-back players in the history. He was sitting here, he was changing here during the final game in 2002 FIFA World Cup. Yeah, he's an amazing player. I was lucky to watch him live in Turkey while he was playing for Fenerbahce. As I said, the players came into this room one day before the final game and they all put their signatures. I think they were all believing that they're going to win the World Cup. But one player forgot it and he came and did the signature later on in 2018. Gilberto Silva. He was able to put his signature later on, so the signature wall is complete. This is Tokyo 2022 Summer Olympics Japanese national team members. And they walk through this hallway and they put their personal signatures on these banners. Okay, this is the warm-up room. After the players get changed, they come here and do warm-ups like stretches, like some exercises or like some ball games. And this is the real penalty spot, and that's the replica of the goal. So can you see how big and wide the goal is actually? Okay, Chris, are you ready?
Yes, can you see me?
Yes, go ahead.
I'm going to be doing the Jorginho, what's his penalty?
Penalty kick, okay.
All right.
This is the FIFA World Cup 2022 ball. It's going to be officially used in Qatar soon.
And we are getting to unveil it today.
Yeah, and we are touching it already. Goalkeeper ready?
And it's a goal!
Did you see when it went into the corner? Hi.
And it's a goal!
Okay, here are some historical uniforms, as I was saying. Here we see the 2002 FIFA World Cup football final game where Brazil won 2-0. This is the German national team's uniform. Here is the Brazil one. Here we see the 2019 the rugby finals where England played against South Africa and South Africa was a champion with this cool uniform. Here we have uniforms from the 2020 Tokyo Summer Olympics Games. This is the women's football team uniforms. Canada against Sweden. Canada got the gold medal. And last one in this line is again from the 2020 Summer Olympics, Tokyo Summer Olympics men's football final game. Brazil against Spain, and Brazil won the game 2-1, and they were the champion. They were wearing this very classic, the iconic yellow and green uniform.
What we have here is the bench for the players. If you take a seat in here, like I'm doing right now, guess what? I'm comfortable just as if I'm in the Nissan GTR. Take a look here. These seats are the same seats as the Nissan GTR.
This is the home stadium for Yokohama F Marinos and Japanese national team for football, right? And on this wall we have every single goal scored in this stadium by Yokohama F Marinos football team and Japanese national team. Starting from 1998, and from the very first goal, we go all the way to the current date in 2022. Let's find out what is the latest goal. It's continuing. Oh, here. The very latest goal is scored by Anderson Lopez. I think, yeah, Yokohama F Marinos lost the game. The Fukuoka team scored in the minute of 14. And these are not yet in the still for like a good format yet. I think they're going to replace this later.
When the game day arrives, from that side, the right side, we have the away teams, and then from the home side, we get it from the left side. So what happens is that there's the theme music to get you uplifted for the game. So this is how I feel right now. I am ready, I am pumped, and I am ready to go run around. Yay!
Okay, the game is about to begin. It's between the Yokohama F Marinos and the Gamba Osaka. Yokohama F Marinos is currently in the first place in the J League, and if they win today's game, they might be the champion. They are playing against the Gamba Osaka, who are placed on number 17. You see on this side the visitors, Gamba Osaka supporters. Over there, the home supporters, Yokohama F Marinos. So the game is going to be kick off in maybe 3 minutes. Then let's go and watch it. Maybe Yokohama F Marinos becomes the champion today.
Otocom Japan, we are located in Yokohama. We live in Yokohama, most of us, so we always support Yokohama. So, Yokohama Marina, this is where it is today. We might win the league. Come watch the game with us.
Yokohama F Marinos taking free kick.
This is the second free kick in succession, and here comes the ball. Oh! All right, so the first half has finished, so now we're in the second half. Actually, it's about to begin, but I'm just going to recap the first half for you. What happened is, within the first 7 minutes, Osaka scored Yokohama 1 goal, and that's the scoreline till now. However, Yokohama has had more possession, more aggression in the game, and Osaka has been counter-attacking quite well though. So we look forward to the second half, and we have a feeling that Osaka will be beaten by Yokohama today.
Gamba Osaka team scored the second goal. Maybe it's the last attack of the game. Okay, Gamba Osaka won 2-0. This is really good that at the end of every single game, both teams will come and greet the audience. Okay, folks, the game's over. Before the game started, Yokohama was clear on the table with 8 points difference, and the Gamba Osaka was in the relegation division. They were number 17. But the visiting team won the game by 2-0. And I think they are out of the relegation division now. They are number 15. And it was a very crucial win for the visiting team. Now Yokohama F Marinos has only 5 points difference between itself and the second place Kawasaki team. In the history, Yokohama F Marinos has won 4 championships. If they keep doing better, this year it's going to be their 5th championship cup. The stadium was not full today. Only 32 or 33,000 people came to watch today's game. I think Yokohama F Marinos could have more support, more fans, so they could have won the game and maybe claim their championship. Anyway, 3 more games to go. I hope they can make it.
Since the fans left, we didn't see any cleaning crew around. So this place is spotless due to the fans cleaning up after themselves.
I see here the cleaning team, the cleaning crew. But I'm sure their plastic bag, their garbage bag is gonna be still empty at the end of their job, because the stadium is already clean. I see no trash around. As Chris said, it's spotless. Okay, that's the end.
Stay tuned. Wakaru?